Hey everyone, Michelle with Triple Service. I just wanted to reach out real quick because we have had some rain, everyone. Holy raining cats and dogs. So I just thought it would be really important that I reach out today and serve everyone out there. I want to make sure that you guys all have some different ideas of different things that can happen because we've had some really interesting calls that we've been fielding. And I wanted to see if I could serve anybody in any way. So I'm offering a little bit of advice for some things to look at when it comes to having an excess amount of rain that comes into your basement. So one of the first things that you want to look at is obviously, do you have a sump pump? Is the sump pump working? Is the sump pump line free of debris? Have you had that line camera? Do we know that outside the house, is it flowing freely? Is it going through and making sure that everything's good to go on that end? Or do you need to camera that line to make sure that everything is running properly? There's not roots in it. There's not any collapsing of the pipe somewhere. These are all things that are really important that we want to make sure that we can go ahead and get taken care of. So the other thing that you want to make sure of is obviously in the basement, you have floor drains. Do they go to a field tile? Well, if they go to a field tile right now, the fields are really, really full. So water takes the path of least resistance, so it comes up and tends to come up into your through your floor drain if you live in the country. If you have a floor drain and it's rusted shut and corroded and grody and nasty, well, it's also not going to allow much water to flow and drain through it. There are some different things that you can do as far as making sure that you get that floor drain redone, cut out and replaced so that it's functional. There's also some different devices that can be used to also make sure that that line gets scraped and clear of all of that rust and debris. So there's different things there. But the last thing, but certainly not least, and this is something that most people forget about, how far away do your downspouts go from the house? How much is in your downspouts? Are they full? Have they been cleaned lately? Are they free flowing? The other thing is what's the grading look like all around your house? Do you have dirt that goes away from the house, or does it go towards the house? So obviously then water can collect there. So it's really important to look at a lot of different things when it comes to all this water that we have. The ground is saturated and everything around us has water in it. And water just seeks its own level and it takes the path of least resistance. So always keep that in mind when you're having a challenge. And just know that we're here whenever you need us. Again, Triple Service, always trying to serve and help whenever we can. So share this with a friend that might need to know some of these helpful tips. Have a great night, everyone.